Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I hope you're all doing well today. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to talk substrates, but before we do that, let's give a warm welcome to those newly subscribed to the channel. Thank you for joining, and welcome to the creative, fun chaos that I call my channel. And for all of you returning, hello, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Now, substrates. Let's just debunk this fancy schmancy word. All it is the base. It's all about the base. Now I want to bust out in that song, but I won't. So we are, if you are brand new to junk journaling and you're like, what the heck's this all about? This is a good place to start. I'm going to show you just some really basic things that you probably have lying around your house that you can use as a base or a substrate, as you may hear sometimes. I put down this new little piece of wallpaper, and I've already got it dirty. And then I'll talk about maybe some more unique things that you might have, or you may want to get or invest in the future. And we'll play with some of those. So the first, pretty simple. Here, this is not going to go well if this thing keeps moving, is book page. Now, any book page. If you've got an old book, maybe one you didn't like, it doesn't have to be old. What I have in front of me is kind of old, but something from a thrift shop, a yard sale, something in your own collection that you just have lying around and will never read. Use that. And I just have like a ripped piece of, this is from a hymnal. This was just a scratch piece of book page. And this one I splattered about. Here's some varied book page and a little, this is from a magazine. And I just made it into what would go onto a page. And then you could have a pocket, and a pocket. Or you could use a full book page, and like I did in this one, I painted on it. So, I mean, if you want to know all the things that you can do with book pages, I have a playlist, and it is titled Book Pages, Book Page Art. Hop over and check all those out. There's a bunch of them. But that's one thing if you're saying, okay, I want to try this, but I don't know what I can use to make, things to go in my journal. Grab some book page. The other one I had been working on, that's kind of what sparked this decision to do the video, is in my organizational time, which is, one of my first favorite things to do. I came upon a whole bunch of file folders of varying degrees of colors, age, and such. And I'm about to get out Christmas. So this one had a shiny side to it. So I just sanded it down. But I just cut these willy-nilly. This is supposed to be red, but in this light, it kind of looks pink. Just random sizes. So I could use them as maybe a book page, maybe a journal card, a tag. And I just kind of cut them up. And then I thought, well, I'll put them aside and see what I can do with them. And I'm going to show you a few things that I have as examples too. Index cards are another great one. Now I've gotten away from it because I did that 100-day challenge around the house, but I do have a hashtag Index Card Challenge 2023, and anybody can hop in and put that tag in there, and then we can find all of the cool things that you guys do with index cards. And I do have a playlist for that as well. Old packaging. This one happens to be really cool. I don't know where this is from. Maybe Temu. I don't know. But something came in there. And this is an old tag of my daughter. So tags are great. A great base to use for things. Paper bags, envelopes, anything that you have like that are just really simple, start you off in a really great way, and are fun to play with. So let me show you a couple of things, because not only are we going to talk about unique things that you can use as a base or substrate, But we're also going to talk about some things to use to embellish it. So all of these, oh yeah, all of these. Wowza, I had a lot. All of these pieces are ones that I used from those journal cards. Well, not this one. This was book page. But I just covered them in whatever I had handy because I haven't pulled out all of my Christmas stuff yet. I've pulled out a little bit. So I just covered these and I thought, well, if I should need them, which I'm guessing I probably don't because I have a lot of Christmas stuff. I've got now some bases that I can add into journals because we've got 2 Ideals journals that we're going to finish, and you asked that I do a craft along, so I'm going to do that. Here's another one with just this was scrapbook paper. And then these are, this is tea dyed. It wasn't. I put them on here just like this. This is an old hanky. So while this is not a base, you can use a base. I mean, you can call a hanky your base and just say, okay, well, that's my base, but I need to back it with something. You know, it's all in how you look at it. But this is what I did first. Then I sprayed some tea dye spray on there, and this is coffee dyed. And now I have side tucks or whatever you choose. So that's some of those things that are really basic that you probably have. Here's one that I did with an envelope, and you're going to probably look at these and say, oh, now I kind of know where she's going with this. This was an old repair, or not, this one wasn't an old repair tag. It was a repair tag I had a bunch of. But if you've got old tags like this, or like the one that came off of clothing, perfect thing to use it for. This had gone through the splatter box, I believe, and then I just decorated it. And here's something that I did with a index card. This is one of my printables that I did on fabric, and this is from an old greeting card that was actually a wedding card. And then here's a bag, or a sack, if you will. I call these hot dog sacks, but I don't know. I don't know what they're really used for. Silverware. This little guy does not want to stay up. But they're just kind of fun. You could use this as a belly band, and then you could tuck something in it. Come on now. Cooperate with me. I'm just going to hold it down. That's going to drive me crazy if it doesn't stay down. So, very common things. Maybe you go out to eat, you get one of these. Save it. It's great. So now let's talk about unique substrates. And we are probably going to create some things with it. So, let me show you what I grabbed out. These are things that I have in my stash. And one is this is a library card 8 from the Dewey Decimal System. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. The words aren't coming today. One other thing now this is something I'm sure you have in your house too, is greeting cards. Now mine are all vintage, but if you have Christmas cards or birthday cards and, you know, they've got a cute image, use those. These will also be, we'll decorate with these, but I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can turn these into an actual base. I have had a couple of these, and I used this in something really recently, and I don't remember what it was, but a variety of cards I've got. I have some bingo cards, which make a great base. They're super, super fun. Very sturdy. And then here's an example of a card that you could use as your base. So what I did is, this is how it was. And there's a fold over here. I cut that piece off, and I must have used it. Oh, I think I used it on a sample I have. But what I was left with was this, the front of it, and then these 3 pieces. So as simple as it is, you flip this over. You can make this into a pocket, glue this at the bottom, and now you have something you can tuck in that you can put extra little things in. Or you can glue it together with a pocket and glue it right down to your page and have another pocket behind it. And then you've got all of this journaling space inside. So a very good base for whatever you want to create. And then the final one is, oh no, it's not the final one. Hang on, I got two more. So this is a very unique, because it's square, but I have some flashcards, and so this would be a great base, which we'll make something with that one. And then, now, hang with me, don't leave me. I have sold these several times on our live sales. I'm also going to be adding some of these to the Maker's Market, as well as the flashcards, so be on the lookout. They're coming soon. And I think sometimes people are like, I have no idea what to do with this. Well, today I'm going to show you. So this little family looks like they could be a little happier. So we're going to bring a little joy into the family heart there in a minute. So let me show you some of the things that I created with some of these more unique substrates. So this was, well, I'll probably figure it out. This was a wedding card. Now you can kind of see it through there. But it was folded in half, and it was still kind of, it was scalloped and pretty, so I just glued it together. Now I can use this as my base. Now and then I could use it as a tag, as a journal card, as a tuck, as a pocket. Options galore. This one, what's your story? Oh, here's a good example. So, this is also, I had a lot of wedding cards. So maybe what we do is, and this came out of a scrapbook. So maybe we just fold this over. We could make this and, cover this piece and this and make it into a notebook. We could just shore this up, make it into a pocket, a side pocket. Then again, decorate the front. And now we have a whole bunch of journaling space and again, a pocket. This one was the middle of a card. So part of it, I just backed to a piece of that index card. This one is super cute. Oh, this is an example of one that I made into a pocket, so you can kind of see what it looks like. And of course, the dog's going to start barking. This was a small shower card, like a wedding shower card. So I used a digital and made this into a little pocket, folded it over, made it a little heavier, and now it's a journal card. This one, I think it's just a journal card, but look at how nice and patinaed that is. This had the silver that was separate from the card, so making it a flip out didn't quite work, but it's perfect like that. Here is an example of taking both the flash card and a greeting card. This too was a wedding card. And then I just used a sentiment. These were all on that card. I took all of those, cut them out, and I just kiss cut it. And then the back is just blank. So you could use it as a pocket. You could use it as a journal card. There's still plenty of space on there to write. Kind of cute. Look at how simple this is. This is the card catalog. Thank you. I knew it would come to me. Card catalog piece. And this was on the inside of maybe this card. Yeah. So I just fussy cut around that and popped it on there, and it's done. This was another, oh my Lord. This was another flash card and this too was from a greeting card. Oh my goodness, I can't handle it. I'm sorry if you're listening to all that. I'm guessing that someone's delivering packages, and yeah. This is one of my favorites. So this was from this card. It was the inside. So when you would open it up, Um, Originally, this would go like this, and this was the other part. And so I just cut that piece out and popped it on there. Again, I think it's just cute the way it is, not to do anything else in it. There's plenty of room on the back. If you've got a white pen, you could write on it. Some people might prefer to cover it. I am not, because I like the vintage look of it. But there you go. There's a whole bunch of bases that you can use that are a little bit different. Now, I did tell you that we were also going to talk about cabinet cards. So this little family, they needed to have a little more happiness in their day. So I just added these little pieces that I had in my stash. A piece of ribbon that looked a little Christmassy. No, fabric and a little piece of ribbon. I added some art glitter glue, and boom, diggity. Pop that in. It would be a great cover, too, to do something kind of fun with. It is written on in the back, and I didn't want to do anything with it. So, I mean, you could make it into a journal cover. You could make it into a journal topper, into a pocket. See, you don't need to doubt Christmas, honey. It's fine. It's going to be great. Maybe your mother-in-law will bring some of the other fixins, so you don't have to do all the cooking. I don't know. So, let's make some things. Well, one of the things that I found was this. And I loved, this looks like something we might alter, right? It is a card that is already die cut. It is very, very lightly. It looks like somebody whitewashed or, used gesso or something over the top of that music. And it says, wishing you happiness together. And on the inside, to bring a wish that wedding bells ring in for both of you, and the best of luck and happiness to share the future through. Congratulations. Well, I don't really want to use that part of it. On the back, it was already, glued into that scrapbook where I painstakingly took them apart. So let's just see. Okay, this is only 2 pieces. So I think for stability's sake, we're just going to glue this all together. Oh, no, it is. All right, well, now, I think I'm still going to glue all 4 of them together because it just seems like the right thing to do. So let's just do that. I could take it all apart and do some other things to it, but I'm not going to. Okay. Trying to go quickly so this doesn't dry. I'm probably going to have to go back and shore it up a little bit, but let's just get this down. Now let's see, can I get this off? Ooh, maybe. This was an old Hallmark card. This is something else that will be coming into the Maker's Market, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one that has vintage greeting cards. So make sure if you haven't gone over to join it in, that you do that. It's in the description, and you can see all of the cool things that all of the sellers are bringing to the table, and they're pretty great. Okay, now we're just going to glue this shut too, and this time we want to make sure, whoa, we want to make sure we get this nice and buttoned up. But how quick? The other thing that you can do with these, so don't disregard them because you may be watching and are like, I like paper crafting, but I'm not really into junk journaling. Then don't use it for a junk journal. How cute would this be to find a sentiment? Use it for a birthday greeting card. Use it for, find a little, put a little pocket on the back and make it for gift card holder. I mean, you don't have to use it for something in a journal, but I sure think it's cute. So all I'm going to do, I had this, which was from the same era, but very different. But I thought it kind of looks cute on there. So we're going to glue her just kind of right here. And then we're going to use my little saying, find time to just be, and pop that right over that other writing. And we're going to call it done. How about that? That's all there is to it. So now I can pop this in as one of, what's the prob here? Come to mama. I could do this as, a little package topper. Oh, I did the wrong one. Well, that probably is part of it. No wonder. I could send it in Happy Mail. I could use it in a journal. I could alter the back of it and just use it as a one-page greeting card. So see, let's just say, maybe I have a song called Find Time to Just Be. It's fine time to just be. Oh boy. Can't take me anywhere. And let's put this on there. And just so you can see how something can just change the whole look and feel of something you might otherwise disregard. One of the things that I always say, and I find these a lot, like whether it's at an auction or estate sales, are like old sympathy cards, or even the cards that are the thank yous that families send out. And it's easy for you, even myself, to kind of go, see, look how cute she is. I like that. To go, it's kind of morbid. Throw it out. Don't throw it out. No need to do that. In fact, some of those have some of the most beautiful images in them. Now, I don't know how we're going to use this. If we're going to use this side or this side. But I did in advance cut things out because I did not want you to have to endure this. So we could put this. This is just from a wedding card again. Okay, I don't think I wanted to. I must have thought I would put it on this side because it looks like I did some gold gilding because there's gold in this. So, well, we'll see. And I like how that the two fives stick out. Yikes. So, I don't really want with best wishes. Although, if you were giving this as a card, it would be perfectly fine. But this says delight, a verb, to please others, or a noun, to take great pleasure from something. Well, that's what we're going to focus on. And I feel like I can put this right over. Well, I should have measured it. Yeah, and maybe we kind of go like that. Well, let's see. The other thing is one of my digitals, and I just thought this would be kind of fun. Maybe we go up a little bit. Well, let's put these two down because I don't really want to go over the flowers as much. So let's put this down first. This piece right here, I plan to have as one of the giveaways. I like the fact that it's wonky. For all of you friends that don't like wonky, sorry. If you haven't already, while you're over in the description grabbing the link to join the Makers Market, there is a free list in my Ko-fi shop, and it is for the trivia questions for the 5,000 giveaway subscriber celebration that I'm doing. I believe Carol and Sandy are both going to be joining me on Friday, the 17th of November. which I'm not sure what day this is going to air. And you can either search about on my channel and all the rules and things that you need to do. It's not hard. But you might already know some of the answers. But then on the 17th, we are going to get together and we're going to find out the answers to all of those questions. And you get to put your answer in. Every time that you put your answer in is an opportunity for you to win a prize. It's that easy. And we're just going to have fun. Okay, so do I want this down there? I kind of think I do. But I thought this was good. Trust your art. Because you are an artist. But I really think it needs to go down here. So that's where we're going to put it. So that will go in with my pile of giveaway fun. I am giving away some digital so that everybody can play no matter where you might be in the world. That's what we're doing. Okay. Cute. I like that a lot, but I need to put this in the giveaway pile. All right. Now, let's do something with this sad family. And I grabbed a bunch of, I'm going to try to pick this up because I have it. I grabbed just a little bundle of things that I found that I thought maybe that can work on here because I don't know, I was in the Christmas mood. So this is Peace on Earth. Could put that there. Let's see. I thought this was funny. I thought that could go cute right there. We could put this on there too. There's not a lot of cheer going on. I wanted to find a little Santa, like a tiny felt Santa hat for him. But I couldn't find one, so. Well, I didn't even look. I don't have one. Beaton Drug Company, prescription chemist. Well, she looks like she could use a little pick-me-up. Little prescription. Well, maybe. So that does look cute there. What about holiday greetings? It might be too much with that. All right, let's take you off here for a second. What if we put holiday greetings up here? Oh, that kind of looks cute up there, doesn't it? Like, hey, here's our Christmas card. Don't we look excited? Oh, this one says Christmas tree ornaments. That might work. I guess I don't... This is Season's Greetings. That's cute. No, I like it. Winkety wonkety. Maybe we move this over. I gotta stand up. I can't. Nah, I'm not liking that. What if I put, I'm trying to just say, okay, use all this stuff up. That's out here. Nope. Nope, not gonna work, not gonna work. I do like this. I do like that. I don't know. I like the tree on there for some reason. Could we, is this just going too crazy? If we, I don't know why I like this so much. Nope, too bright. I'm gonna have to do the stand-up thing again. This is clear of that. I think Did I get these and send them out in Happy Mail, or did somebody give them to me? I can't remember. Oh, I just dropped that there and it kind of looks cute. I don't know. I kind of like it. What's this? This is I just got from Temu. That's too much. Okay. So let's just start by this area right down here. And that's a lot going on. All right, let's just start with this right now, and then we'll see what else we want to do. I'm sure you guys are yelling at me, do this, do that. But tell me in the comments what you would have done if you were yelling at me. No, not that. If I can find, I don't think I have any, but if I could find a Santa, maybe they sell them at like those tiny, I don't know, what would they be for? I've seen the ones that they put like on wine bottles and such. But little itty bitty tiny Santa hats that would fit on his little noggin. Just to give him a little spirit. Wouldn't that be cute on there? I think it would. But I just think this is, these things get thrown out all the time. In fact, I will tell you, and my mom would also tell you, like, she gave me a bunch of, well, totes full of things from my great-grandparents and then my great-great-grandparents. And, you know, she just said, I don't even know who half these people are because they didn't write on the back of them. And so that happens in a lot of, you know, families. And then they go, I'm just going to throw them away. And they do. In my mom's case, she gave them to me because she knew I could use them. But and it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of fun thing to do because, you know, well, he kind of looks like, yeah, I still believe in Santa. You know, he's a good dude. She's like, God help me. He's demanding. He's a pain in my bootay. And it's almost Christmas time. What am I going to do? She needs Calgon. I don't know if they made Calgon back then, but she needs some of it. She's having a bad day. All right, I'm going to use some of this red. Let's see, where's my red? Right here. Yesterday, I lost behind my, oh, let's make sure this turns out red. Oh, yeah. My top drawer of my cabinet over here has all of my inking supplies and things. And I opened up the bottom drawer to get something out, and I heard something go clunk. And I was like, oh, no. Well, my arm wasn't long enough to get all the way back in there, but I had dropped an ink block and a whole bag of little, you know, just a little bag, but of the sponges that go on top of here. Never used. They were, who knows how long they've been back there. And so Dave had to get down there and get them out. He, however, was smart, way smarter than me, and he pulled the drawer out. But I thought, if I do that, dimes to donuts. I would not be able to get the drawer back in, and then it would be driving me crazy until I could get Landon or Demi or Dave to help me. So it all worked out. Oh, look at you. You chippy chip. I'll fix you. All right, so there we go. Now, here's the thing. If you got stuff like this and you want to really have a real fun time with your family, you could, you know, create one of these and then send it to, you know, your cousin, your aunt, your whoever, and just say, Merry Christmas. I thought you might want this picture of Uncle Howard and Hazel and little Edward. I don't know. See what they say. All right, we're still deciding. She looks so sad. All right. Nope. This is, stop messing with this stuff. That's not going to happen. I really like this on here, though. But we're going to have to... We're going to have to glue this cheers down to the... Because otherwise it'll flippy-floppy around. And I'd hate to have that happen. I think it looks better right there. Now I'm going to stand up again. Oh, just do it, Angela, for goodness sakes. All right, let's keep that exactly where it is. Let's glue down the heart before I... Oh. Not sure where I had that. Okay, and now... I'm going to just glue, let's see. I'm going to glue that so that is there. And then, so I want that to be right here. Excuse me. All right, so I'm just going to pick this up. Oops, off camera because I need to have it close to my face. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of glue. Well, not a whole bunch, but... Oh gosh, stop messing with it. Okay. Now, I want that to be up like that. And you, little friend... There, I want it to go just like that. Don't move. Don't move. And I will probably use this in... Oh, we're going for twice in one video. That's lovely. I don't know where I will use this, actually. If I'll use it as a journal topper. Oh, you know what? This might be really cute to use as a journal topper on one of those Ideals journals. Oh, I'm going to get it out before we hang up. Or hang up. You know what I mean. Before we leave one another today. I'm just bringing it in just a little bit. Oh, I like it. I may change out this. I'm not sure I love that. Hold on. Let's get out the journals real quick. That are still in my to-do tote. Hang on. Oh, it's okay. I didn't knock anything over. Please don't let it be too big. It could be. I mean, otherwise I could just name them and put them on my Christmas. You know what? Those would be cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I might have to. Well, no, we're going to see. We're going to see. These would be adorable as not ornaments, because a lot of the things, if you don't know this and you haven't seen some of my trees, you know, I keep that tree up as a tuck in your Christmas tree and have a bunch of vintage ones like that. That would be cute. Look at that. That could work. Maybe with something a little bit more. I don't know if I really like that. Okay, that's one choice. I really like this. Oh, maybe. Okay, here's the other one I have. Or I have one more option. Yeah, see, this is Victorian. This is more not. So it could work on there, but what about... I have a feeling it's going to be going towards the decorate them with Christmas. I have 2 of them done already. Okay, let's get these little pretties out. I only have 2 of these. Remember, we're going to do that with the leftover stuff, but... Oh, shoot. I was thinking I could do the journal this way. However, but see, then it wouldn't. Okay, well, I don't know, but we're going to use it somehow. But I hope that that was helpful in some different kinds of substrates or bases that you might want to consider. And for those that are new, some ideas on things that you already have around your house. Pretty fun, pretty simple little ideas. So, until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.